Mulan, a movie with so many controversies I wouldn't even know where to start. But is it a good movie? Yeah, for the most part. It's very pretty for the most part. The story is engaging for the most part. The acting is good for the most part. You get the idea. Really, there are only one or two scenes where the performances and dialogue completely fall apart, and sadly they are the spots where they attempted to call back to the cartoon. It's the same story mostly, but with quite a few changes. So if you want to see a new take from beginning to end, this might be your movie. Without spoiling anything, I think the biggest change from the cartoon doesn't undermine the original message. It still works towards the same goal, but gets there a different way. Agency and who is responsible for what is doled out a little differently. No Mushu hurts, but makes sense in a slightly more grounded story. And I'd go so far as to say that if you enjoy the build-up and new take on the story, the emotional beats could have an even greater impact on you. Much of the fighting and choreography is fantastic, not held up against Hong Kong cinema, but against other Disney blockbusters. Usually, I encourage people to either watch it or skip it, and you know what? This time I'm just not gonna do that. And I don't know, maybe somebody will come up with a way to watch it without Disney getting any money for it? I don't know, it seems impossible. So there are my thoughts on Mulan 2020. I don't think I'm going to be doing a full everything great about for this movie. I need to think about it more, but I have my own reservations that I'd rather not get into right now. I'll just say that if you want to wait until December when it's free on Disney Plus, then that's an option. This was a patron perk request, which is why I did it, and there's actually another one up on the channel right now, probably a movie that you've never heard of on YouTube. Or maybe you have, because it has 9 million views. Anyway, the main Everything Great About video that was going to be this week had to be pushed off, but it will be up next Friday.